I'm a Satsu 5 and this is the maxpedition Merlin pack. This is actually a foldable backpack, and they advertise that you can put this on your belt or strap it on your tactical vest or other pack, MOLLE capable pack, and use it as kind of as a fanny pack slash extra pocket. I'll go ahead and let you know that you'll probably be better off using a fanny pack or some other pouch, since this is a folding backpack, and it doesn't really give you a lot of room to put different stuff in here when it's folded up. So you just have like two pockets. The pockets will have a couple of compartments in it, but for the most part, for strapping it on like a tactical vest or putting it on your belt, you're really not going to be able to hold that much stuff in here. And it's going to be about 17.8 ounces empty weight. So just kind of putting it on your belt, folded up, then putting stuff in it, I don't really think it's worth it. But I'm going to go ahead and open it up for you so you can actually see the product. This is a collapsible or foldable backpack. There it is. Now once it's unfolded, the compartments are a little bit bigger. You have a little bit more room in there. You have a little elastic strips or compartments where you can kind of put some small pins, maybe a pocket knife, or keep things organized in this force model pocket. I happen to have a ferrocerium rod in there, and let's see if I can get this zipped up. Then you have this little extra thing where you can probably stuff something in there, maybe some trash bags, or some extra paracord. You have this little Velcro backing where you could put a name tag on it or a pouch. Then you have this kind of elastic cordage where you can kind of tighten stuff up and bind it in there. Then you have this compartment right here, which I haven't completely figured out yet, but it zips up on both sides, and you have a little pocket right here. I hope you can see that. And then you have another place right there, a little container. They have different compartments right there where you can put your stuff, your smaller stuff. And gonna have to excuse me, this is kind of weird filming like this. This pack's kind of big, so I can't really just put it on the table. But I'll go ahead and give you a couple stats. I'm not gonna get real big into the stats, but I'll tell you why later. This is like I said, a 17.8 ounce empty bag, and it holds about 1,080 cubic inches in its main compartment. Now, a feature on here that I both like and dislike is this little, it's kind of like a little rain flap that goes over the zipper on your main compartment zipper. It's supposed to help keep everything waterproof. It's a good idea, but sometimes it just makes it a little bit difficult to find the zipper if the zipper lanyards are tucked under there. And as you can see, when you open this up, you have just one big pocket to put your stuff in. Nothing really fancy. Now, how I see this being used is oftentimes I'll go on trips, not so much lately, but like I've been to Canada, Puerto Rico, California, Cancun, just with the family on vacation. And oftentimes we'll kind of go into town or the tourist area and look around some of the museums, gift shops, statues, historical markers. And when we're around shopping and traveling around those tourist areas, you accumulate a lot of stuff, pamphlets. Of course, you have your EDC, and when I'm traveling, I have a little bit more in my EDC carry because I'm traveling in an unfamiliar area. So the way I see this being used is, you have your kind of carry-on luggage slash EDC bag, and then you have this folded up, possibly on your carry-on, and then when you get into the hotel, instead of unpacking your carry-on, you take this out, you put some of your ED stuff in there, and you're ready to go. When you go shopping, you're going around town, you throw stuff in here, you throw your pamphlets in there, and any other things you might acquire while you're on your vacation. And then later on, you can stuff them back in stuff those things you acquired in your duffel bag. This bag's empty, and you're ready to go out and have some fun. And you've all kind of heard the jokes about the men who carried the morse or man purse. And then some people call it a satchel. Some people just they pick on those guys who carry those things, which I think the ideal of having a pack on you is a good ideal, but there's no reason for someone to pick on you when you have just a backpack. So that's how I see this being used. I have taken this on a camping trip, my camping trip to Arkansas. It was on my backpack at the time, and then after we set up base camp, I took this with a couple of compasses, knives, file starting gear. I packed it up in here, and I started hiking around my campsite. So in case I get lost, I had all my stuff in my portable bag, if you will, or foldable bag. And that way, if I get lost, I have a few extra things that can possibly save my life and or make signaling possible. It does have a little handle thing, just like a school backpack. Has basic straps on it, nothing too fancy. It is coated with that, I forget how you pronounce it, that Denio material, which makes it a little bit more waterproof. And this is like, let's see if I can pull it up real quick. This is why I like my iPhone if I need to just look something up real quick. I don't have to actually write notes. This, the main compartment is 420 Denio coating, and that's so it can fold easier into back into its little portable package. And then the actual face or outer layer, when this thing's folded up, is 1,000 Denio, which is a little bit more waterproof and it's a little bit stiffer. But that's it. That's my maxpedition Merlin. To tell you the truth, I got this on sale at LA Police School. I don't think they have them on sale anymore. But when I bought this, I think it was like $40-something. And they usually sell these around $80. I wouldn't personally pay that much for it. I got it because it was on sale. Maxpedition has a backpack called the Roly-Poly, and the Roly-Poly Extreme backpack, I think. And it's very similar to this ideal, but the backpack rolls up, and to me that would be a lot easier on you for traveling with a collapsible backpack than this. Because if you're one of those people who gets really frustrated very easily with packing a sleeping bag into this compression bag, this thing's not for you. I mean, it feels easier for me to fold it back up. I will do it on this review video and show you me folding it up, but it's just a little bit difficult. You have to kind of play with it, and folding it back up is not fun at all. So overall, it's not something that I'll necessarily highly recommend, although it is a nice product, and it has its uses, but it's not something highly recommended for me, because it's not something that I necessarily just love using. I do use it because I have it, but I think I'd rather have the roly-poly backpack from Maxpedition. I'm Asatsu 5. I hope you found this somewhat educational. I'm not a pack reviewer. It's kind of outside my expertise, but I do use backpacks when I go camping, hunting, or if I'm traveling. So I thought I would share this one with you, and I have one more Maxpedition pack to review, and I really do like this other Maxpedition pack a lot better. I'm Asatsu 5, and I'm out.